Hey guys. Alright, so we're going to be doing all signs today. You versus them. So how your person on your mind is feeling towards you and how you're feeling towards them. Alright? I'm going to go with Aries first. How's the person on Aries' mind feeling towards them at this time? And keep in mind that this is collective. There are a lot of people that view this. Make sure you subscribe so your energy is in with the cards. If anything does not apply to you, do not take it. It's not meant for you. Check out another video. All right, Aries, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? So bottom deck energy is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is often referred to as like the husband card. He's committed. Yeah, he's committed. But what I'm sensing with this person that's on your mind, they dealt with a situation in the past with an individual that really scarred them. With the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Wands coming out. This is just showing me that this person has been really hurt in the past when it comes to relationships. Clarify. And one in particular. Yeah, that there was an ending with somebody that they possibly have a family with or a long-term relationship with. Here with the World card and the Hierophant. So it's a chance that this was a long-term relationship or somebody that they have children with that just it ended very badly. This person does have a lot of emotion for you here with the King of Cups. King of Cups is one that definitely has the feels, but they're not one to really show it. However, in this case, this person is wanting to come towards you and show this with the Knight of Swords being paired with it. Clarify? Okay, so they're definitely feeling a very strong connection here with the Lovers coming out. However, they are worried that you'll leave them as well. They've got a thing of abandonment. All right, so this person from the past more than likely abandoned them. But there's definitely abandonment. Yes, so I am doing all signs reads. For those on Twitch that are wondering, I am doing all sign reads. You versus them. However, anything that you want personally answered, a personal question, is going to be paid. It's $3 for Oracle, $5 for the 3-card spread. Full spread is $11.11. Spill the tea is when we dig in deep and get all the answers for you is $15. So if you are interested in any of those, go to my PayPal. For those of you viewing this on YouTube while it is on, you can go to my Twitch account and pay through there. So whoever is on your mind right now is absolutely wanting to come towards you. They have been hurt in the past and they are worried about getting hurt again in the future. They are dealing with abandonment issues and that is what's struggling them from moving towards you at this time. Clarify. Your last card is Justice. So this person's goal is to bring balance, like they want a balanced, even give and take relationship. That is all that this is saying. They just want something set right. They want a relationship that what they give into it, they're getting back in return. So that is their goal. Let's see how you're feeling about them at this time. How are they feeling towards Aries? How's Aries feeling towards their person at this time? How's Aries feeling towards their person at this time? And there's 3. All right, so your person showing up here at the bottom deck energy is the King of Cups. It looks like this person is absolutely keeping to themselves how they feel towards you. For the first card to come out is the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that can do battle by themselves and oftentimes referred to as the single person card. So this person is definitely showing up as single, you know, focusing on them, doing everything on their own, being independent. Your next card here is the High Priestess. With the High Priestess coming out, this person is really keeping to themselves. So they're keeping the cards close to their chest. They're not communicating much about anything of real significance. So I definitely get the sense that y'all are talking, y'all are getting along really, really well. But when it comes to talking about the things that matter, the things that are important, that need to be discussed, this person hasn't discussed that. And what you want to discuss is this person from the past, because the Queen of Wands is showing up again, who scorned this person before, who hurt this person before. And with the Page of Swords coming out, you want to communicate what happened in the past. You want to talk about this for whatever reason. You want to talk about, this could be you, this could be somebody else from their past, but you want to talk about what happened. And you feel like this person is guarded and you're waiting a really long time to have this conversation. You keep waiting for an opportunity, you keep waiting for this person to be ready to talk about whatever this is, and they're just not. And that's all that's really showing up, is that this person isn't being 100% with you, and that is starting to bother you. You view that as a red flag. All right, moving on to Taurus. All right, how does the person on Taurus's mind feel towards them at this time? For my Tauruses, how does the person on Taurus's mind feel towards Taurus? All right, so there's still a lot of love, and somebody is trying to have a new beginning, a second chance. Somebody still has feelings. I don't feel like y'all are talking right now. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. There was mutual love in the past. You guys are not on talking terms at this time. This person is still waiting for an opportunity to be able to communicate with you, and here you are showing up as the Hierophant, and the bottom deck energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So this person views this as a missed opportunity. They're starting to realize now that you are a stable option, that there is stability and long-term relationship ability with the two of you. There is still emotion here for this to be the first card that came out, the Ace of Cups. But you have the Judgment card and the Seven of Swords coming out together. For those to come out together, that means that somebody's trying to get away with having a second chance without having to, like, beg for a second chance, more or less. They're hoping that you'll just give them this second chance. This is definitely somebody from the past that there was mutual emotions for. Whether you guys were solid or not, there is some kind of emotion still there. This person with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming up, this person is still waiting for communication to happen, to open back up for an opportunity of some sort with you. All right? So this person's wanting a second chance. But I feel like ego's getting in the way because they don't want to be the one to really come towards you. They're hoping it just happens like magic. Hey, Kingsworth. Pretty good. I'm still getting connected with the new deck. So it's been a little bit. That's all I can really say. But it's been good for the most part. All right, Taurus. How are you feeling towards your person? Taurus, how are you feeling towards your person? Taurus, you're showing up again here. First card out, the Hierophant. So you are feeling yourself. You're doing you. You're in your power. So this is a really good sign. Taurus, how are you feeling towards your person? Bottom deck energy, you also have emotion. Ace of Cups showing up again. I don't know why it's so bright. probably because there's gold flakes in this stuff. All right, so you're showing up here as the Hierophant, which is saying, again, that you are, you know, focused on you, you're doing battle on your own, you're in your power. With the Ace of Wands coming out next, you are hoping for a rebirth of some sort here. The Ace of Wands, anytime I get it, it's more like the starting of something new. So you don't really want to go back to the way things were. You want something new, something fresh, something different. Due to the fact that you're very burdened by this Tower moment that you two had, which was very obvious from the previous one. You guys are not talking. There was a falling out that y'all had, and it's been burdening you. You don't like the way that things are. You wish that they were different. You don't like that the way that things ended. Are you necessarily wanting to have a relationship again? Not necessarily. This can also just represent that you just want to be on better terms in general. And your last two cards are the Strength card with the Knight of Swords. So you're having the strength to not come towards this person. You're holding yourself back. You're not going to go towards this person. This person's not going to go towards you. So y'all are at a stalemate. You both kind of want the same thing. I think your person's wanting something more emotional, more relationship based, where you're just wanting to be on good terms. You just don't like the way that things ended. You don't like the way that things are at this time, and you just want to come to a mutual understanding and be on good terms. All right, who do we have next? All right, Gemini. Hey, Hunter San, how are you doing today? So Kingsworth, you got the job offer after the first and going through the background check, still waiting to hear for the interview for my friend's job. Very nice. Well, that's progress in itself. That's great. All right, Gemini. Let's get going. Gemini, how's your person feeling for you right now at this time? A lot of love going on. How's your person feeling towards you at this time? Gemini, your person has a lot to say. Okay, there is some real conflicting feelings here. Alright, so you guys aren't talking either. Gemini, whoever you're dealing with, y'all are not talking as well. There is still love and emotion here with the Ace of Cups. However, with the Hermit card, there isn't communication. This person's keeping to themselves. They've kind of cut themselves off from socializing in general or with similar cliques or anything like that. They've pulled back, for sure. With the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, this person is wanting to send you a message. Like, they're really wanting to send you a message of some sort here that definitely expresses some form of emotion or a way of saying, like, I still dig you. But they feel that it's over. Whatever happened between the two of you with the Death card, they feel like they lost their chance. Like, it's done with. Even though that they have feelings, it's done. Clarify this too. They made their decision too late. Okay, so something happened between the two of you where this person needed to make a decision, but they made it too late. And I'm getting the sense that you may have just walked away and just said, screw this. Because what is showing up now is that this person now wants to come towards you, but they know that it's over, that they lost their chance, but they finally chose their path here with the Two of Swords, and they want a stable long-term relationship with you. This could even be marriage. This could have been proposing. Like, if you gave this person, like, hey, we've been together for so long, when are you going to propose? And they just never made the choice, and you said that I'm moving on. It could be a similar situation of that. But there was mutual love here. There was definitely some form of mutual love going on between the two of you. Wasn't secretive. Like, it wasn't like you didn't know this person cared about you. But this person wasn't ready to take that next step, that commitment. That's really what I'm picking up on. This person's hoping for a chance in the future, but it's looking like they're walking away for the time now because they feel like it's over. Bottom deck energy is the Judgment card. So this person is wanting a second chance and a do-over. They took too long to make a decision. And that's where you guys are at right now. All right, how is Gemini feeling towards the person on their mind? How is Gemini feeling towards the person on their mind? None of you don't have a lot to say, huh? Okay. Okay, so you feel like this person cheated you and you kind of want justice. Yeah, I did read this right. Your bottom deck energy is the Eight of Swords, which means that you feel like your hands are tied in this situation and there's nothing you personally can do to make this any different, wherever you guys stand at this time. With justice coming out, you do want some justice in this situation. Seven of Swords came out right after, so you feel cheated. You feel cheated. This is my liar, cheater, trying to get away with something card, and you feel cheated, and you want that set right. It has to do with the Lovers, an ending, and the Hermit. Okay, so this is all the situation that I was just shown earlier. You guys were in a relationship, a cycle closed out, and now y'all aren't communicating. And it all has to do with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about an offering, but this person isn't taking it. As you can see, they're ignoring that cup. So this definitely has to do with an offering of some sort. It could very well be like a proposal or moving in together. Anything that was going to bring you guys to the next level in your relationship. Shit, it could be even, are we steady? Like, are we a thing? You know? And this person just wouldn't decide. So that's how you feel about it. I think part of you is still kind of holding out. Like, are they going to realize kind of thing? And yeah, they do. But don't you want somebody who knows right off the bat, like, what they want? Not, you know, settling. And I mean you. By that point, you're settling. If you finally give this person a chance to come back around and be like, no, I do want you. All right. Let's see. Aw, thank you. All right. No, I'm just doing all the signs in order. So Cancer's up next. You versus them. It's whoever you have on your mind. If you want a personal read, go to my PayPal and pay the amount for which type of personal read you would like. All right, Cancer. Let's get started with Cancer. Hey, Crack with the Glock. What it do, what it do? All right, Cancer. How is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Okay, this is interesting. This doesn't seem like a super committal individual. Clarify? Yeah. They're quick to jump into things here. Make it look good. Give it your all. You get to see 100% and then they pull back. Yeah, this person's kind of manipulative. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords showing up here with the Magician, the Queen of Swords story is she got scorned in the past, so she'll cut you off before you can cut her off kind of thing. If you don't come correct, they cut you out. But what I'm really picking up from this for sure is that this individual is non-committal. They're kind of a player. I'm not sure they're like purposely a player. I think they know what they're doing, but they're not 100% like, this is what's going on. They're quick to jump into things. but they still act single. So they're going to give you like 110% and completely sweep you off your feet, but then pull away as soon as like you start wanting something more. Two. Yep, that's exactly what I just said. So they're going to come in hot here with the Page of Cups. Pages are communicators, so they're going to tell you all sweet nothings. Cups is emotions, love. They're going to tell you everything sweet and loving. And then they have the Four of Swords. So this is disconnect, breaking up, going within, no longer communicating. And these are the choices that they go from one extreme to the other. Yep. This person just doesn't really totally seem worth your time. Or this, wait, no, this is how they're feeling towards you, right? So, yes. Okay. So I started reading this as if it was this person, but what I asked was, how is this person feeling towards you? So unfortunately, this is how this person feels towards you. They feel like you're somebody who's a lot of fun. You come in quick, you give it 110%, but then you pull away. So you're giving mixed signals, babe. All right, Cancer, you're giving mixed signals, which kind of sounds like Cancer, but I love you guys. But yeah, this person feels like they could have a very strong connection with you. You got the Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy, the whole spread. With the Two of Cups, this person wants to have a connection. They want to have something long term. You also have the Ace of Wands that came out with that. So that's something new, something budding, something brand new, developing into something more. But they feel like it's quite a burden because they don't feel like you're on the same page. All right, how are you feeling towards your person, Cancer? Rhymes with Viper, that's very true. Mine like to fall on the floor constantly. There was one time I was shuffling and the entire deck fell out of my hands and went all over the floor, and then I just said, screw it, I'll go with a different deck. Love Trank, are you a new place? I don't know what that means. Oh, are you talking with somebody else? The entire deck, yeah. Okay. All right, Cancer, how are you feeling towards your person? And Two of Wands came out again with the Emperor. How are you feeling towards your person? I mean, you feel like this is successful. Maybe this person's getting the wrong vibe from you, or maybe they've known you to do that kind of behavior before. I spill coffee all over my face. Clarify this Two of Wands. You're choosing love. Maybe you might want to communicate that with this person. Oh, you're not communicating that with this person. Your bottom deck energy here is the Nine of Wands, so you're putting up a wall. You're not communicating with this person that you're choosing love and you want to date them. You're not telling them how you really feel, because this is an even give and take of emotion. You're not running from this individual. You don't plan on running from this individual, but you have a wall up, so this person doesn't know that this is how you feel. Maybe share that with them if you really want to be with them. Clarify the Emperor. Okay. So you do want to share this with them. With the Emperor, you got the Ten of Swords and the Magician. Bottom deck energy is the Page of Swords. Pages, again, are communication. Swords is talking, actual communication. So you do want to talk to this person. You do want to do so, and you're trying to figure out how to do it. You have all the tools here with the Magician, but you're worried that it's gonna go bad. Like either it's going to be unrequited love or this person's going to end up hurting you. So that you're kind of, you know, you're not being all upfront about how you feel. Okay. Justice, you want the same thing this person wants. You had the Ace of Wands come out as well, so you both want to start something new here. The other person's a bit hesitant because they don't really trust you, but you view this individual as the perfect person for you. Yeah, you want to tell them. Clarify the 7. Okay, what is this? What game are you playing at? Because, okay, you want to go towards them and tell them, okay? You want to tell them how passionate you are about them because with the 8 of Wands, this is passionate messages. You want to talk. You want to tell them, I'm really into you. However, you got the 7 of Swords. You're trying to get away without having a long-term relationship, so you don't... This is really weird. So you view this person as your happiness. You definitely see this as something that could be long-term, but you don't want to communicate too much to advise that that's what you want. You're trying to get away with saying just enough to this person that it makes them stay without giving a commitment. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. You're rushing towards something that could be long-term here. You're still going to give this a shot. It's kind of twisted, though. It's like, you know that this could be long-term, but you don't want to be the one to, like, make the offer. I don't know. Maybe you're just waiting on this person to make the offer. It's like you're kind of trying to be like a guiding hand, like, hey, it's like, okay, I'll explain it this way. Like when somebody goes, what do you want for Christmas? And you don't want to tell them straight up, I want this, 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 and this, because you want to be surprised. It's kind of along the same lines. Or like you don't tell somebody, you need to propose to me, because you want to be surprised by the proposal. Like those kind of things. But overall, you do feel like there's a victory in this relationship. Hey God, how are you doing today? Okay, so I just did Cancer, right? We're going on to Leo. Yeah, Cancers are complicated. I see that. All right, Leo, this should be interesting. Leo, how's the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Ooh. Yeah, the Empress come out first. Oh, this person's digging you. Whoever this person is, Leo, they are very into you. They just broke up with somebody. God bless it. Can I get through one shuffle without something falling on the floor? Come here. Okay, so honestly, overall, this looks like somebody left who they were with to be with you. If I'm going to sum up this whole spread, that's what just happened. Which reading will be best for you? Wanting to know about it? What are you wanting to know specifically about your new relationship? Yeah, cards definitely want to fly today. So the first card that came out is the Empress. This is how they view you. The Empress is the mother of all the queens. She's the most desirable. She is perpetually pregnant, abundant, confident. She manifests like she is the epitome of a woman. And I mean, granted, this is gender neutral. It's just what she represents. So if you're male, female, whoever this is regarding, it's just the fact that they view you as stunning, beautiful, perfect. This person is wanting to take a leap of faith here with the Fool. The Fool is a risky new beginning. There's risk to it, but they don't care. They'll figure it out on the way down. The Hierophant is something long-term. This can represent family. This can mean that you have kids, they have kids, or it's just something that they want long-term. There is a Queen of Wands that this person did separate from and did walk away from because they have love and emotion for you. And they feel that this will be successful. So somebody did just leave something or someone that was in the way of y'all's relationship or able to have a relationship for you. All right, Leo, how are you feeling towards your person on your mind? If it is long term. Okay, and you guys just started talking? Like, how long have y'all been talking? I would probably go with the full spread if you don't want to do the spill the tea, because 3 cards aren't going to give you all the answers you're wanting. Okay, y'all have been talking for 2 months. I might be able to get the answer that you're looking for in the 3 card spread. I don't know what your price gauge is, but if you're really wanting to dig in, I would go with the full spread. Because then I can really give you more of like, what's up, what's going on. All right, Leo, how are you feeling towards your person? You got a lot of love for him here with the King of Cups. Okay, but you're being logical here with the King of Swords. All right. All right, it looks like you're on board with this person. You definitely want this connection with this individual. However, you're very smart in this. Like, I'm sensing a lot of intelligence. You're not just like living a fairy tale with this. It's, you know, you've got love, but you're not just letting that rule your decisions. You're also letting your mind play part in this. So you're having conversations between your emotions, your heart, and your head, and your logic, like, to make decisions here. Yeah, you want to make sure that this is done right. Like, you want to make sure that this person is single. I'm almost sensing with the way that this is showing up that you told this person, there's no way in hell we're going to be together if you're still with this other person. I am not going to be a homewrecker or, you know, like along those lines. I'm not saying this is specifically the situation, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to describe. This person had to stop whatever it was that was getting in the way of y'all's relationship before you would even give this a chance. And that is what this is showing. Like, you were guarded against it. You want it to go right. This person has to be single or away from whatever this situation is before you'll give it a shot. Just did my nails and it's so hard to pick up cards. You're looking to take things slow with this person. Knight of Cups is about movement in love, communication. You're taking your time talking with this person and really forming a relationship and not just jumping into something here with the 7 of Pentacles showing up at the bottom deck energy. 7 of Pentacles is about, like, when you plant a seed and you tend to it and you let it grow and manifest, and then when it's time to reap it, you reap. So basically what this is saying is that you're in no rush to jump into, let's start dating right away and make it official. Let's move in together. Let's start having kids. Let's get married. You're not about that. You want it to be, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Natural, I guess, is really what I'm trying to say. You want it to develop naturally. You don't want to rush anything. Okay. Yeah, you're being really cautious because of the fact that Okay, you're choosing to do it this way, and I'm very proud of you for this. You're choosing to do it this way because you didn't do it this way in the past with a past person, and you got hurt bad. You rushed into something, it did not go your way. It was somebody that you thought was the one. It was somebody that you thought was going to be your everything. Oh, I do my own nails, so I don't know if it's going to show up. I do my own. Static nails is the ones that I use. I usually post them on my stories. They're my favorite. You can get them online. They're like $12 or $14. And they're great. They last as long as like the salon does, and it's not nearly as much money. Yeah, I do them myself. They're just glue-ons. I don't have to like, you know, do all the fancy stuff that they do in the salons.
Full spread reading.
Okay, so we went with the 1111 one. Perfect. I'm going to finish up with Leo, and then we'll do yours really quick, and then we'll get back. All right, so the Hierophant, clarify. Okay, so you want to make sure, too, that this person has everything settled with their person from the past, because the Queen of Wands is showing up again about this past person, and with the Six of Pentacles coming out, this is showing me that you want to make sure that they're tending. I feel like this person may have a family, especially with the Hierophant coming out again. There's a good chance that this person has kids with whoever this other person is, or just something long term that needs to get settled and completely closed out. Your whole thing is you want to make sure, like, you're like, I'm happy you did that, but I want to make sure you really did that. I want to make sure you really cut this person out, or you're really done with this situation, or you really settled things and everything's balanced and we can truly move forward on the right foot and we don't have to go backwards. Okay, with the Hierophant, you are, you're kind of keeping this person in the dark. The Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles as bottom deck energy, those are both people, like, that's being left out in the cold. So you're not really communicating a lot of this with this individual. Like, you're saying where you stand your ground, but you're not explaining why. Which, I mean, that's your prerogative. And you have all the patience in the world with this connection. You have no intent on rushing anything. And it kind of comes off like this person is eager to rush into something. And I don't think it's like a bad thing. It's just they're so infatuated with you is the sense that I'm getting. But you're like, hold your horses. We're not going in that fast. Okay. Okay, do you want me to do your read now or after I finish the signs? I'm fine either way. We still got a few. I have Virgo next. Okay. All right, so let's do Virgo. Virgo, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Okay. Okay, y'all have history together. That's for sure. What is this Ten of Swords? Okay, yeah, some shit went down between the two of you. That's for damn sure. Your first card out here is the King of Cups. So there's definitely emotion that was had or there is between the two of you. With the Six of Cups coming out, this can either be like referring to the past, that there was a past long-term relationship between the two of you, or this person feels like they could have a long-term relationship with you. Apply it how it may be. But I'm getting more of there was a past, because your next card out here is, I just made myself brighter, hold on, is the Five of Wands. So this is conflict, competition, chaos. And it had to do with learning a lesson in order to bring balance and a new beginning of some sort. Somebody got hurt here. I don't know if there was like a breakup or what the hell happened. Somebody, this is when it gets a little like weird. So you got the Ten of Swords, which talks about basically like getting backstabbed, hurt, wounded, burdened. And reference, it explains to, okay, I'm seeing it now. This person was wanting something long-term with you. Their desire was to build something stable, long-term, happily ever after, because with the Star card, this is a desire. This is them working for it. And this is them wanting a happily ever after with you, something stable, long-term family. Okay? But with the bottom deck energy being the Nine of Pentacles, somebody decided instead to be single, to separate. So the way that this person is feeling right now is they still have emotion for you with the with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups showing up in the spread. That means like a power couple. So there's definitely some kind of strong connection between the two of you. But this person's wanting to reconnect here with the Three of Cups and hoping that there's mutual love. This individual is feeling a void with you. I can't tell if you walked away from them or they walked away from you, but this is definitely like somebody walked away from somebody to be single. For what reason, it's not showing me, but this person's feeling a void and it's you. They feel a void. They want to come back in with an offering, but they're holding back here with the Four of... They feel like you're holding back or they're holding back. It's really going both ways. So this could be, I mean, you're going to need to apply it where it needs to be applied. I'm just reading the cards as I have them. But with the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody holding something back or holding on to something. What are they holding on to? Bringing balance to the situation and having a new beginning. Starting over, starting fresh. Okay? Let's see. How is the... Who am I on again? Virgo, right? Yeah, Virgo. All right, Virgo. How are you feeling towards your person? Just so you guys know, I'm not doing free reads. They are paid reads. Just so you're aware. All right, Virgo. How are you feeling towards your person right now? Stagnant energy, you're not for it. All right. But you're reminiscing. You are still thinking about this person. You want balance brought to a situation, but you still view this person as single. All right, so there's still emotion here, but you're not expressing it with the King of Cups. You have the Hangman coming out first, which represents being stagnant in the connection. Yeah, so with the Emperor and the Two of Cups coming out with the Hangman, what I'm getting from that is that you're not going to budge. Like, yeah, I have feelings for you, I have emotion for you, but I'm not going to... You got stagnant energy here. Clarify the Two Swords, so y'all aren't communicating. But you've made a choice. You want to come towards this person. You want to have a victory. You want to express how you feel. Queen of Wands really likes coming out today, huh? Okay, so you want things set right. You thought that there was going to be something here that was going to be long-term, successful, but instead you got put out in the cold. Or you put this person out in the cold. But I'm really getting the sense you were, because you're wanting to set things right. But it could be that you put this person out in the cold and now you want to set things right. Clarify the Six of... So I don't know who's watching for Virgo, but I'm getting like 2 different messages for a reason. Definitely could be swapped. All right. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles, which also represent balance. You've got the King of Pentacles with the Sun card. Sun card's all positive mojo. All positive feelings, good vibes. The King of Pentacles is about a long-term committed relationship, a husband card, so to say. But it's just, and don't take that literal, it's just about commitment, okay? But you have your wall up. There's a guard that's up, a wall up. Inability to cross that wall is almost what I'm picking up. But you want balance brought back to the situation and the ability to make something long-term. Clarify the 9. But there's some form of competition, conflict, and chaos going on that's preventing a 10 of Cups happily ever after, all due to an offering that needs to be made. Okay, this sounds a lot like stalemate. Who's going to move first? Who's going to make the first move and say something? Because you both still have emotion, but both of you don't want to admit it, and both of you don't want to come towards the other person. But it seems more like you may have been the one that fucked up and you want to set things right. But it could definitely be the other way, because I was getting it switch swapped as well. So when I say 2 different messages, when I was reading from Virgo's perspective, I was also picking up that it could be vice versa. It could be how that person was viewing Virgo, but it was also, that's how Virgo was viewing this person. So when I'm saying I'm getting 2 messages, they absolutely, for certain people, could be swapped. But I was reading it as as I had said it, to eliminate confusion. But when I say 2 messages, that's what I mean. It could easily be flip-flopped. All right, so Libra, you are up next. Yes, the Chariot came out. What do you mean? I mean Virgo and Cancer. Okay, Libra, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Okay. What I'm hearing is that you're entertaining others. Ooh, this... Ooh, okay. This person wants a fresh start with you. That is extremely clear. So... y'all aren't together, y'all aren't talking. I don't know what happened between the 2 of you, but there's a disconnect, for sure. And this person feels like you're definitely entertaining others here. With the Page of Wands and the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about socialization, okay? So what I'm getting is that you're single and you're mingling. Straight up is how this person views you. With the Judgment card, this person is wanting a do-over. They're wanting a second chance with you. Let's clarify that, because I'm nosy. Okay, this person very well could be a fire sign, because you've got the Page of the Knight and the King of Wands. So there's a good chance this is a fire sign. This person wants another chance with you. They're showing up here as the King of Cups, or the King of Wands, with the Judgment card, wanting a fresh start when it comes to love, with the Ace of Cups being at the bottom deck energy, which also represents a new beginning. 6 of Swords came out next. Clarify that. You moved on. You moved on from this person. Yeah, you're in your power. You're feeling good. You're happy. You moved on from this individual, and they see that, to go towards what you really desire. I don't know what happened between y'all, or if this person was holding you back, but you're single mingling. This person it's almost like they're attracted to you being unattainable. Couldn't almost get that word out. Clarifying. Yeah, this person feels like they're in competition for your attention, for your affection. They feel like there's nothing they can do in the matter, and they're holding a lot of regret between what happened between the two of you. And again, another wanting a new beginning card here with the Fool card. Not having it all figured out, figuring it out on the way down, but still taking that risk and jumping off the cliff. All right. I'm on Libra, right? How do I keep forgetting who I'm on? All right, Libra, how are you feeling towards your person? Libra, how are you feeling towards your person? All right, you're in no rush to offer them anything. With the Page of Pentacles coming out, Page of Pentacles is about communication. You're in no rush to talk to this person. Pentacles are very slow-moving cards. And then you've got the Six of Swords, which came out in your representation from them earlier. You are moving forward in your own self-interest towards your happily ever after and stability. You're basically giving this person the middle finger and then you're dust. Yep. Bottom deck energy, the Three of Swords. Because this person hurt you, disappointed you, heartbreak. That's what that is. It's all due to heartbreak and disappointment. This person hurt you. And you don't have time for that shit. You're like, you know what? Like I said, you just give this person the middle finger and left them in the dust. You are not in any hurry to talk to this person again. You are moving forward in your own self-interest to find your own stability and happiness and find a new beginning in life. Peace out is what you just said. I'm glad that definitely hit home for you. All right. Let's see who we have next. All right, Scorpio. This should be interesting. All right, Scorpio. How are you feeling towards... How is the person on your mind feeling towards you? That's what I meant. Oh, Scorpio, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you? They want a new beginning. Ooh, with Death card, that could mean transformation. So they're wanting something different. Yep. Oh, wow. This is a powerful, you got the Fool, the Death card, and Judgment. This is a really powerful read. So the Fool is this good chance this is kind of representing the past. Y'all jumped into something here, something new, not really having it all figured out. It ended, but now this person wants a transformation. So, like, the way that Death card works is it's about when one thing dies, another is born, or when one door closes, another opens, that kind of sort of thing. So you have a situation where this person is wanting to let the past die and for something new to be born here with Judgment, a renewal of some sort. Okay. Yeah, this person's wanting to come towards you with mutual love with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups does express how they feel. They do make their decisions based on their emotions, and this person is wanting to come in very quickly due to regrets. What are they regretting? The conflict. So you guys may have been fighting quite a bit, where there was competition. Fighting about something fighting for a long time is what I'm getting. There's a lot of regret for fighting for a long time. So basically what I'm getting is like, here's an example. Y'all were in a relationship, you just butt heads constantly butting heads, and it just wasn't working out, and you finally separated because it was toxic, and you ended things. Well, this person still has love and emotion for you, and honestly, in all reality, what happens when somebody breaks up is eventually you all notice that you start reminiscing and you only remember the good things. It happens. It's at that time that most people end up getting back together, forgetting why they separated in the first place, and it looks like that is where this person is at currently. Y'all separated because you needed to, because it was toxic, and now this person's wanting to come back towards you, and they want to set things right. They want to do it different this time. They don't want to argue about petty bullshit. I am sensing somebody who is watching, it was a while back that you guys had broken up. Like, there's been time since that you guys have had to grow up and mature. And that's kind of why this person is wanting to give another chance as well. Because there were good things in y'all's relationship. And they're hoping that now that you've had time apart and you've had time to mature and grow, that things could be different. So I'm also getting that. Alright. How are you, Scorpio, how are you feeling towards your person? You've got a wall up. You got boundaries set. You still have love, but you're not communicating it. You're still holding out for this person. Scorpio, you have your own set of regrets. How are you feeling towards your person? You're the one that cut them out, apparently. And you both showed up with the 9 of Pentacles. That is eerie. You both showed up with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're both showing up as single. So you're not dating anybody. You're just focusing on yourself. You both have regret when it comes to one another. You have a wall up. And you're not making decisions based on emotion. You're making them based off logic, and if this person does not come correct, you'll be quick to cut them out. However, there is part of you that's waiting on this person to come towards you. It's like you want this person to come towards you, but you don't trust them. It's like, I really want to talk to them. I want to communicate. I want them to come towards me, but I'm still going to keep you at an arm's length because I don't totally trust you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, you're up next. It seems like I've got a Sag in my chat from what I'm seeing. Alright, Sag. How are you feeling? How's the person on your mind feeling towards you? Sag, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Okay, guarded. Okay, so they're conflicted. All right, which is very obvious here. So you have the 2 of Swords. This person is very guarded. This is also about making a choice. Clarify the 2. Yeah, this is about choices, especially with the 6 of Cups coming out, which is all about choices. And then you have the Magician. But they feel like, so like they can make this happen. They can make this choice. This is an option to them, but they're holding themselves back here with the 10 of Swords. Sorry, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is about feeling like your hands are tied, even though they're not. You're holding yourself back. So this person is holding themselves back from making a decision. And I think you're waiting on this person's decision. It looks like they're just trying to figure out what's best for them and their stability with the 4 of Wands coming up, which is about stability. They want stability, love, and a happily ever after here with the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so they're basing their decision off of what's going to be best for me in the long run. All right. Strength card came out with the Sun and Six of Wands. Okay, so with the Sun and the Six of Wands, again, same message. They're trying to be strong because they're trying to find their victory, what's going to be the best choice for them, the best option for them, and where to give their pentacle to. This is about stability. This is an offering. Who are they going to give their offering to? So say that you're not with this person, or you may be talking to the person, or there's a love triangle situation, or etc., etc., etc. You get what I'm saying. They're trying to figure out, where do I put my pentacle? Who do I give my pentacle to that I can have this happily ever stable situation with? Okay? Clarify the 5. Okay, so this person, yeah, they are having a lot of regret about walking away. And it's all due to a broken heart. Like, they do have a broken heart to it. They walked away. They have regret of a situation that happened between the two of you, and they had to walk away. They felt like they had to walk away, which led to heartbreak. And it's due to heartbreak. That's why they walked away. Clarify the Ace. Yeah. Okay. So this person's giving their Ace of Cups to a situation that is going to be more stable and balanced. And that's what they're going towards. So almost what I'm getting is, like, there's conflicting feelings because they feel like this may have had the potential to be something with you, but it just didn't work out. So they're finding the strength to move on. So, Sag, whoever you're dealing with is just trying to find the strength to move forward in what they believe is going to be more stable and happy for their future. Let's see how you're feeling towards them at this time. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear him. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Rodney the Gem. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. All right, Sag, how are you feeling towards your person? All right, you have a lot of emotion for them that you're not telling them. I'm almost getting the sense that you're fighting your emotions and how you feel. Yeah. We got a power couple here. So you're viewing this person as your other person. As your person. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And between that is the Seven of Wands. That's standing your ground, fighting something off, maybe fighting your emotions for this person. Okay, you're fighting your emotions for this person because they hurt you. Yeah, a 10 of Swords and a 10 of Wands. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you feel like this person is a burden. We're going to clarify that a little bit, but your bottom deck energy is the Five of Pentacles. So y'all aren't talking right now. Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. But you still view this person as your person. And it's obvious that they haven't been able to get off your mind. Swords represent the mind. Yeah, 10 of Swords, you've been very anxious in your head about this, sleepless nights, etc., etc. And you're standing firm with cutting this person out. Okay. But despite whatever they did to you, you still have positive emotions towards them. Clarify the 10. Okay, so you're burdened by still waiting for this person to come back and offer you something. This person had a choice to make that they're still not making. There's some kind of choice that you believe that this person needs to make that they haven't been making, or you haven't been making. And okay, so Sag, Your person views you as you need to make a decision. You need to make a choice, and you're not making a choice because you're indecisive, basically. And again, to just explain, swap it if you're more in the other perspective. I'm reading it so it doesn't get confusing. But this is saying that they're still waiting on a decision to be made, and it's becoming burdensome. Clarify the 7. Okay, yep. We got another power couple showing up here again. You've got the King and the Queen of Swords. You definitely view this person as your person. You want to go towards them. You're fighting going towards them in what you view to be a happily ever after in a stable, committed relationship. You're fighting it. You're fighting going towards them because of logic, because of what your brain is saying to you. So your emotions are overwhelmed with love for this person. You're fighting it. You don't want to feel that way towards this person, but you're extremely attracted to them. You have a lot of love for them, genuine, true love for them, but your mind is going, no, they screwed me over, they hurt me, I'm not doing that. So, like, you're in a battle between your head and your heart, and that's all it keeps saying. Hold on. Oh, it's the Amazon guy. Hold on. My little guard dog. Thank you for the follow. Who is that? Little so funny? Little soft bunny? Aw, that's cute. Thank you for the follow. I don't have my sound on, so if I've missed any follows, I apologize for that. My hair looks awful today. But I have a feeling that's her way of trying to reach out, like always. I mean, it's very possible. Like I said, roles can be reversed, but there's somebody that needs to make a decision and they're not making one. Because they're torn between two different things. Alright. Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're next. And then we've got Aquarius and Pisces, and we're wrapped up. And Gator will not stop squawking, man. Alright, Capricorn, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you? Holy crap. A lot more cards than I really wanted. Okay, this is some drama. Lots of crap has gone on between the two of you. Alright, so you guys have been in a disconnect, not talking for quite a while, like a long time. Can't pick up any of these cards. And the desire at this point is just to cut their losses and move on. And just leave this situation out in the cold. And they regret ever saying anything to you. Almost like they told you how they felt and then you left them in the cold. They regret ever saying what they said to you. They're by the Chariot. Dang it. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, because it led to quickly going into withdrawal here with the Hermit mode, somebody pulling away. Verify the 2. So, yeah, somebody chose to walk away here with the 8 of Cups. Somebody got rejected. That's all that keeps coming out. Somebody got rejected. Somebody wants another chance, even though it's toxic. May just be for sex. But it can also, it wants another start, but whatever was in the past was toxic. So maybe they want a new beginning, something new, something fresh, leaving the toxicity that was in your relationship behind. For some stability. I'm almost getting like stability to be made without everybody knowing it. So like where you guys get back together and you don't necessarily announce it to the world, you just try and get things started and working again between the two of you without interference. More open communication. So something that caused the Tower moment in the past was lack of communication. Verify the 9. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's wanting to rekindle something here. They want another, like overall what is being said, and this is your overall of all your deck, was the Fool. Somebody wants a new beginning. There is a toxic past between the two of you. They recognize that. They want to leave that. They want it to die. And for you guys to start again with open communication and clear communication to prevent that from happening again. Basically, this person feels like they figured out where you guys went wrong and how to fix it. All right, Capricorn, how is your feeling? How are you feeling towards your person? Capricorn, how are you feeling towards your person? Okay, looks like you're willing to give this a shot. 4 of Wands, Hermit, Hierophant, Page of Cups, overall energy, the Queen of Swords. What this is saying to me is that you're willing to give this another shot and try to have a stable long-term relationship with this individual. You do want to withdraw from the social eye, for sure. Clarify the Hermit. You're on board with not... Yeah. Yep. They're on board with having a new beginning with you. Or you're on board with having a new beginning with them. Apologize. But in secret. Bottom deck energy. Yeah. You don't want to publicize everything. Clarify the Hierophant. You don't want to, like... You're not one to really want to go to parties and all that other jazz just yet. Okay. Yeah, you've been feeling a void with this individual with the 8 of Cups showing up and the 2 of Cups. So there's definitely been a void. Possibly a family with this individual. So it wasn't easy to walk away. Again, bringing up open communication and working together. Okay? For a long-term situation. You do view this person as your person. Somebody long-term nurturing. You want to nurture this situation and communicate. This just keeps bringing up that y'all's downfall was that there was not open communication and you were not working together in whatever happened in the past that caused a toxic relationship. And you both are on the same page of, yes, we need to have open communication and working on that. But here's the thing. With the Queen of Swords being your bottom deck energy, this is very, like, Capricornish. You're open to this, right? You're open to giving this person a shot. You're open to seeing where this can go, and you're open to it being something long-term. You're not cutting it off. However, if this person does not come correct and you start smelling fish, we'll put it that way, you will cut this person out for good, is basically what it means. Yes, so I do work as an emergency dispatcher. What I do is when you call 911, if I am sitting at that station, I answer the 911 calls, take your call, and put it in to be dispatched. I also dispatch police. So I dispatch them, I get the call that somebody just took, and I dispatch them to the emergency. Or I'll dispatch fire to fire calls. So I kind of do a few things. Dang it. So yeah, if you were to call 911 in my jurisdiction, you would talk to me. Okay. So we did Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Yes. All right, Aquarius, the way that your person is feeling towards you at this time is not very positive. Your overall energy is the Seven of Swords. They feel like you're a lie and a cheat. And with the Hangman here, this can either mean that there's no communication, or there's a stalemate, or it's stagnant in your all's connection, or it can also mean that they're viewing you in a different way. Meaning that the way that they thought you were versus how they're now seeing you is different. And how they're now seeing you is a player. Clarify the 10. Yeah, this person chose to walk away due to getting hurt. Or backstabbed or whatever. Clarify the 2. Your next card out is the 2 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands, bottom deck energy, the 10 of Cups. So this person really trusted you, and how they view you is that you've ruined their trust. Because now they have a wall up and they have boundaries up, and they're not letting you in. And that was the choice that they made. So you've got 2 cards about being guarded. This person is extremely guarded towards you, due to what they thought was going to be their happily ever after. You did something. I don't know what you did. Yeah. This person is very slow coming towards you. Again, the Queen of Wands seems to be wanting to represent the other person quite a bit today. But you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is slow coming in to communicate because they feel that things are over. They're done. Whoever this is you're dealing with, they're done with you. Sorry to put it that way, but they are. They feel that you are a liar and a cheater and a player. All right, Aquarius, how are you feeling towards your person? And by no means is that necessarily true. It could just be how they perceive you, but I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm here to give you the truth. Does the extreme situations people fall into a mess with your head? No. We're trained how to handle those. I don't readily ever come home with my job and have issues. Plus, you guys know my husband's also a first responder, firefighter, paramedic, so it helps having a significant other that can understand what you deal with. All right, Aquarius, how are you feeling towards your person? Woof. All right, bottom deck energy is the Tower. There's definitely a falling out. Your first card out is the King of Pentacles. This can represent a husband, long-term relationship, a committed individual that you were with. To clarify, that is the Three of Swords. There is heartbreak, disappointment. It could be due to competition, conflict, fighting, etc. Then you've got the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can indicate children. You may have been fighting about children. So this could be about the past. Okay, so the fighting and conflicts could be about the past or about having children in the future, since the Three of Wands represents looking towards the future.
Thank you in advance for your
and
time
bottom
and
deck
energy.
energy being
Full
that
spread,
you feel
please,
like your
after the
hands were tied and
signs.
there was nothing you could do. There is a very good chance that you were wanting children. This is one scenario I'm getting, is that you were wanting children and you were talking about having children down the road, but you felt like your hands were tied because this individual did not want kids. Another situation is that you were concerned about history repeating itself. It's another situation. Let's dive in a little bit more. There's the Four of Cups, which is about an offering being ignored. I'm almost getting ultimatum type situations here, and I'm definitely picking up a lot of that child situation. With the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting like an ultimatum, like either take this and we'll do this, or I'm gonna go elsewhere because this is the desire that I have. Clarify the Seven. Yeah, you felt like you had options. You did. You felt you had options for happiness and stability elsewhere. And again, the Sun with the child, again, another child card. It's possible that this person you were with was not down to have kids, and you guys were fighting a lot about it, and you were really heartbroken and disappointed by it. Why this person felt like you were a liar or a cheater trying to get away with something, I'm not sure. But for sure, you stepped away from this person because some form of situation you guys kept butting heads on. You felt like your hands were tied and there was no swaying this individual. So you just stepped away. It was almost like you gave an ultimatum and then this person didn't take you up on it. So you walked away to find your own happiness. Clarify the Tower. Okay, yeah, you tried working on things and got left with nothing but regret. Okay, Tower is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You tried working on this. You tried preventing anything catastrophic from happening or a terrible falling out. And you have regret with the way that things ended, but you guys weren't on the same page is mainly what I'm getting. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. All right, Pisces, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Let's like really give this a good shuffle because I had a lot of negative cards. I can do it that way. Is that better? Unfortunately, I don't have a ring light yet, so I can't like lower it any more than that initial. I just need to get a better setup. I'd prefer natural lighting. Okay. Pisces, how is the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? Oh, Wow, okay. So you got the 10 of Pentacles, which is happily ever after, stability. Ace of Cups, which is overflowing love. And the Queen of Cups, which is about mutual love and affection. Praise, how's the person on your mind feeling towards you at this time? You got the Knight of Cups. The Four of Wands. Are you guys married? Jesus. That I'm not taking. This person is in their feels for you. Majorly in their feels for you. Everything here is like they're socializing with you. They're probably dating you still or getting to know you still. Or if you guys are married, which it very well could be the situation, you guys are going out socializing, partying, like whatever it may be. Like y'all are looking pretty damn solid from this person's perspective. But something may be hidden. This could be what you're showing everybody. For the moon to come out. Oh, I don't like that. Clarify the Queen. Okay, I've got two different stories. One is the way that this person's feeling towards you is that everything looks good on the outside, but there's secrets in y'all's relationship. And there's possibly some form of love triangle going on. It's like a love triangle where it's like they're with you, or this could be vice versa. Whoever this person is, I'm going to say it as them, okay? Maybe they're the one with the secret. I'm going to read it from their perspective, apply where it needs to be applied. But it's showing here with the Empress showing as you with the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. It's like you guys have been having trouble in y'all's relationships and you're trying to kind of revive it. Kind of why I got like beginning dating again. So almost like trying to date again and get to know each other again and see if it could be revived. But at the same time, there's this chick, Queen of Wands again, showing up in the background where this person is slow coming in but wants to go towards this person. So it's like they've got somebody in the wing. Like, if this doesn't work out, I'm going with this person kind of thing. And the bottom deck energy being the Tower, it's like y'all are really hanging in the balance of a Tower moment happening. It's like this person, or it could be you, but it's like this person is communicating with somebody else without your knowledge in the dark. And what nobody knows is that y'all are having issues. You may be well aware of this other individual as well, and that's why you guys are trying to see if you can save your marriage or your relationship. How are you feeling towards this person? That's really the main message I'm getting. I don't know why it's so specific, but that was the main message I was getting. All right, Pisces, how are you feeling towards your person? This is looking more and more like the person that's on your mind is the one that's fucking around. Sorry to say it that way. Yeah, it's the same story. So the way that you're feeling towards your person is you're trying to bring balance to the situation that you have going on right now, possibly due to children with the Six of Cups showing up, or the fact that you have history. Clarify the 6. Yeah, okay. more than likely you have children with this person, because then the King of Pentacles, who's like the husband father card, came out. You may have had kids early on in your relationship. I don't know. But basically you're at a position with the Queen of Swords that if this person doesn't give 110%, like truly try for this relationship, because you're working towards a renewal in y'all's connection, you're just going to cut them out and go into hermit mode and go try to find your own stability, because the overall energy here is the Six of Swords, which is about going off on your own. It's almost like you have in the back of your mind already, like, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to really, truly give this the opportunity. But if it proves that it doesn't work out, then I'm moving on and I'm not trying again. So this is like a last chance. I don't know why I'm getting such a specific read for Aquarius, or for Pisces, I apologize. But that is the read that came through. Maybe I only have like one Pisces. But it's very specific. All right, so is the person that got the full spread still in here? We're moving on to personal reads now. If you would like a personal read or you have a personal question, you will just go to my account. It looks like I had two people. Two people get the 1111 read. All right. Riki, what is your question? What do you want to know? The relationship you are in, will it go long term? Okay. Alright. I'm going to give you the option between blue deck, yellow deck. Yeah, we'll leave it to those two. Blue deck or yellow deck. Yellow it is. Okay, is the person you're in a relationship male or female? Or if you want to provide their name, that's even better. Natalie. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask that question, but I wanted her name. All right. How is Natalie feeling for Riki right now? Question for you. Has this been, like, really casual? Because I'm picking up that y'all are talking, but I'm not picking up that y'all are official. Is that why you're asking me if it's going to be long term? Because you don't want to make it official unless you have some knowing of that? Yeah. I'm definitely getting that. She says she's your girlfriend. What do you say? Have you acknowledged her being your girlfriend? That's what I'm asking you. Because this is about you. How she feels towards you. What the fuck does that mean? More than that, even. You call her your wife? Don't talk so cryptic. Tell me what's up. Are you guys a thing? Like, you say, this is my woman, and she says, this is my person. You know what I mean? Like, are y'all on the same page? Like, for sure, you're a steady thing? Okay. I'm gonna do this just to get clarification, because basically what this is saying is something is being, she feels something's being hidden from her, something's not fully being communicated, and that there's some kind of offering that's not being made. I mean, is it, I was wondering if it's possible she's expecting a proposal of some sort. Gator! Okay, yeah, it's still saying the same thing. Played by the Ten of Wands. Please ignore Gator right now. He's being obnoxious. Okay. Can I ask why you're curious if this is going to be long-term or not, if you both are so in love? Because what the cards are telling me and what you're saying to me don't match. And I mean, there's a reason you're asking me if it's going to be long-term, because if you guys are so in love, you wouldn't even doubt if it was going to be long-term or not. No, it's a cockatoo. Big bird. Big white bird. Yeah, I'm not convinced her feelings are 100% either, babe. If I'm gonna be frank from you. Okay, because, like, that's why I'm like, hold on, let me clarify. I'm gonna be straight up. I think she's thinking about leaving you. If I'm gonna be straight. Because my previous one was talking about an ending. And this one is saying that she's burdened by wanting a new beginning, and she's been very anxious and stressful over it, that she's been dealing with some kind of disappointment and heartbreak when it comes to love. And it's a love that there's stagnancy between. So I'm guessing it's somebody that she used to either deal with or started talking to, or it could have been like she started talking to this person before you or while she was with you, but now there's no communication and there's stagnancy. But she still has a lot of love for this person. And with the Nine of Wands coming out, that's about being guarded and barriered. And it's with the Knight of Cups. So it's this person is guarded to really show any form of feeling or really give anything else, because I'm sensing that she still has emotion for somebody else. So she's not jumping into this 110% like you are. I'm picking up on there's still somebody that she still has feelings for, that like secretly she's waiting for some kind of reconciliation. Clarify the High Priestess. High Priestess is about secrets, keeping things hidden, and it has to do with something from the past here with the Six of Cups. Bottom deck energy, the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yep. King of Cups came out and the Three of Cups. What did I just say? She's hoping for a reconciliation with somebody that she views as more the one. Something didn't work out with somebody in the past that she still has emotions for. The Three of Cups is about reuniting. King of Cups is about somebody that she has emotion for. This is what she's keeping hidden, and it is somebody from the past. With the Eight of Cups, let's see what that's going. That's about walking away or feeling a void. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, all of those poured out. I'm not taking all of those. Hold on. Yeah, he's going ape. He gets on a roll sometimes. Clarify the Eight of Cups. She's wanting to make things right with whoever this other person is. Like I'm digging into that one for a minute. Hold on. Let me get all these cards off my desk. I don't think she's being 100% honest with you. I think like she's with you, but she's not with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like she's physically with you, but emotionally, mentally, I'm not picking up on that. All right, what isn't she telling you? What isn't Natalie telling you? Well, let's see if I get shown this, because I can already feel her energy blocking this out. She doesn't want this seen. All right. What is Natalie not telling you? She wants to go towards somebody she views as her other person. You got a power couple here. You got the King and the Queen of Swords. And this is the Knight of Wands. This is movement. She's wanting to move passionately towards who she views as the one, her person. What is Natalie telling? Bottom deck energy, the Page of Swords. It's all about communication. So, like, again, what she's not telling you, which is exactly what that's reiterating, she's not telling you that she's thinking of this other person because she knows it'll hurt you, so she's keeping it in the dark instead with the Moon card and the High Priestess. These are both secret cards, keeping it hidden, because she does feel like it's possible to have a good relationship with you, to have something successful here with you. The problem is her heart going to catch up with her head? You know what I mean? You are coming off as like the logical choice, but is her heart with you? No. Okay, she's kind of in like this torn. That's why you're getting, oh, thank you. Thank you, Sheldon. Yeah, long time no see. How are you doing? So here's the thing. She feels like she could have something successful with you. So she's trying to leave what laid down. She's trying to leave it. Gatorade needs attention. His name's Gator. No Gatorade. And he's not getting attention when he acts like that. Doing well. I'm just with classes now. Busy. Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. She is trying to have a victory with you to come back to this. She views y'all's relationship having the capability of being successful. That's why I'm saying, is her heart going to catch up with her head? Because logically, your relationship makes sense. Emotionally, she's not right. She's not there. Her emotions, her heart are with somebody else, but she knows that this person isn't good for her. So she's trying to make things work out with you. But what she isn't telling you is that there's still like some kind of emotion for somebody else. Gator has had interaction all morning. I don't need a lecture on how to treat my bird. I know how to give him love and affection and when not to entertain his tantrums. When he's throwing a tantrum like that, you do not open the cage because that encourages poor behavior. I'm not going to sit here and give a lecture on how to take care of a bird, nor take one. So please stop. Okay. Alright, if she could say anything to you right now, what would she say? And this will wrap up your reading. That's cute. I love when animals talk to each other. Alright. If Natalie could say anything to you, what would she say right now? Ooh. Okay, so this isn't really about you, babe. This is kind of like the truth. Finding out the truth crushed me. So this is all related to the person from the past. Whoever this person from the past was, this is what she's saying about this person. Finding out the truth crushed me. So something that she found out about this other person hurt her, and that's why she walked away. So many things remind me of you. That means that this person is still heavily on this individual's mind, on Natalie's mind. Okay? I know I was a distraction from your pain. This could either pertain to you or this could pertain to that individual. The fact that all of these really kind of seem towards that individual, it's a chance that, you know, she fell for him, but it was like a karmic cycle, you know what I mean? Like, where she's at right now is where he was at. And she was who you are in this situation. Does that make sense? I know I just went like all over the place with that. But basically, like, Natalie is where you're at in y'all's relationship, where she's not 100% in it and not 100% like heart and mind connected in it. She was in this situation like you are, where this individual that she keeps thinking about wasn't 100% in their relationship and still thinking about somebody else. All right, so I know I was a distraction from your pain. And then bottom deck energy, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. She still hasn't let this person go. So it's still coming up with this other individual. So I think that like she really does care about you. If I'm going to just pick up from energy, I definitely sense that she does care a lot about you. It's like I said before many, many times, her heart and her head aren't cohesive. Her emotions are still towards this other individual. Not like 100%. Like, she absolutely has emotion for you. It's not like they have her whole heart. It's just there are still bits that person has. So, That's what you're dealing with. In all honesty, I mean, it's common, especially because you guys have been dating for 2 months. And if she was on like the dating pool prior to that, I mean, I wouldn't take it super duper personally. Just like, let it evolve, let her work out her emotions. Because, I mean, people heal at different times, and there could be more reasons to why it's harder for her to heal from this situation than just that she thought she had feelings for this person. There could be things that are rooted from her past that she needs to heal from, and it's a lesson. You get what I'm saying? So, I hope that you guys work everything out. I'm sure, like, just give it time is kind of what I'm getting. Did somebody else... Okay. Yeah. That's what I was getting to. Excuse me. Was there somebody else who made a payment for a reading? You did. Perfect. Okay. What did you want a reading on? I recently turned 26 and I'm wondering what I should focus on this year. Do you want the blue deck or the yellow deck? And I'm going to pull these oracles for you. Blue it is. Alright, I'm going to call you Viper. For the sake of not having to say that entire name. Alright. What does Viper need to focus on this year? This can go many ways, just so you know. What does Viper need to focus on this year? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. First card that came out is the Ten of Wands. First thing that I heard from this was unburden yourself. When I clarified, you got the King of Swords. So you need to ice some things out. Things that no longer serve you. Things that are causing more damage than good. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. So these could be people. This could be a job. Anything that is more of a burden and doesn't help you grow, doesn't help you feel good about yourself when you walk away. Like, say you know some people that when you walk away, you just overanalyze everything that happened and think back to things that were said or just feel icky about yourself. Those type of people you need to cut out. And that's what it's saying. You also need to unburden yourself. What I'm picking up energetically is that you take on a lot of tasks and you tend to burn out very fast. But you keep doing it anyways because it needs to be done. That's all I keep hearing. It has to be done. It needs to be done. It needs to get done. It's time to start unburdening yourself. It's time to start shedding some of the things that aren't necessary anymore in your life. I am getting that there's a new beginning. The Fool, it's risky. I'm really picking up, like, relationship-wise. Let me clarify the Knight. Yeah, it is. It's somebody you walked away from. There's somebody from your past that you walked away from that you still reminisce with. I don't know who this is, but I definitely picked up on somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, and there's still emotion there. There's a new beginning that is available to you if you want it. There's a new beginning available to you if you want it. This is a choice. This is an option. You still have this person in your emotions. Opportunity is now arisen for you to be able to be with that person again. You got the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups. An offering is coming in, or an offering is going to be made. With the Hermit mode being at the bottom, I don't know, I always call it the Hermit mode, but with the Hermit at the bottom, this isn't somebody that you've been talking with. These are feelings that you've been keeping at bay. They've been keeping at bay. There's still a lot of passion here with the Knight of Wands and the Sun card. You haven't let go of feelings for whoever this is. I'm friends with an ex, and I've been wondering if being friends with him is keeping me from a new relationship. Yeah. It's possible. Honestly, this whole read could very well be explaining just that. Your first half is, here, let me bring this down. This first half, move these over, about unburdening yourself and needing to cut something out of your life that isn't really serving you, could very well represent this ex that you're still friends with. Having a new beginning. The Fool is about a new beginning, a risky new beginning. This can absolutely represent love with the Knight of Cups, but it's saying that you have to walk away from something in order to do that. And with the Six of Cups being here, Six of Cups represents somebody from your past. So what this is saying is that you need to unburden yourself and walk away from something from your past in order to be able to officially have a new beginning in love. With the Knight of Cups, this is movement. This is movement in love, okay? Then what you have here is the Ace of Cups. Four of Cups is offers. So offers are not coming towards you right now, with the Hermit being the bottom deck energy. You have this Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love to give. You're looking for love. Offers are coming in, but either you're not seeing them or they're not coming your way because of a King of Wands and the Sun to clarify the Hermit. I'm taking it that y'all's relationship is decent with your ex, but just saying that it could very well represent that as well. Overall, what I am getting is that you do need to unburden yourself. You do take on too many tasks. That is another message that I am getting. This is the full spread. Yeah. Okay. It looks like what you're mainly focused on is trying to find somebody to have a long-term relationship with. Because what it's showing me is the Knight of Swords, you're rushing towards finding your King of Cups as the Queen of Wands to have a long-term relationship, family, etc. And you're fighting. Hold on. My dogs are fighting. Stop it! Yeah. There is definitely something coming towards you because you've been fighting for it for a while here. This is conflict. That doesn't belong there. This is wish fulfillment. This is happily ever after. Overall, there is an offering. I know this is starting to get confusing because I'm just throwing cards everywhere. There's an offering that is coming in. This cup, this fourth cup that's being offered is this cup. This was your clarifying card for this one. Okay? But there's something that needs to be cut off in order to do that. I'm getting for sure that you need to start unburdening yourself, but that's all it's mainly saying is you need to unburden yourself. It very well can be representing your ex. If that is what came to the forefront of your mind, that is what it is referring to. Yeah, I am getting that as well. I mean, sometimes when I do cards, I get 2, 3 messages. Sometimes it's just one. That first part absolutely was representing that you are overburdening yourself, but it can also be representing, in reference to the rest of the cards, that you need to cut something out of your life in order for something new to come in. What is coming towards you in the near future? A long-term significant other. This is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is my husband card. And you got the Fool again. A new beginning. Something you've been waiting on for a while. Yep. You're happily ever after here with the Ten of Cups. Hermit mode. Oh my God. Okay, it's saying it again. Queen of Swords comes out when something needs to be cut out of your life. Her story is that she loved openly and freely and got hurt. So now when people don't come correct, she cuts them out of her life. This, however, is saying that you need to cut something out of your life. You need to get rid of something by going into hermit mode, no longer communicating, no longer talking, no longer giving it any energy or attention in order to have your happily ever 10 of Cups. King of Wands showed up again, which is representing, I believe, your ex, with the Temperance, which is about patience, waiting for that long-term relationship you've been wanting. New beginning. So again, I think what this is saying is that you need to cut out this relationship that you have with your ex. Now, this is free will. I'm going to say this before I say what I'm about to say. You have free will. If you want to keep your ex in your life as a friend, that is completely and 100% up to you. What this is saying is that good chance the guy that's being that is coming towards you, that is being brought towards you by the universe, is not going to be cool with you being friends with your ex. That is mainly what I'm getting. Okay? So it's more or less, what do you want? If you want to continue being friends with him till you find somebody that is okay with that relationship, that's up to you. But there is somebody coming in. And I'm sensing that they are not going to be okay with y'all's relationship. And I'm also sensing that your ex is not going to be okay with your new relationship. Because what I'm picking up on is you really haven't had anybody serious. And this is going to be the first person that's going to come across as serious. Even though your ex is not dating you, they still view you as theirs. I don't know how to really explain this, but it's just like they know that you don't take anybody seriously. So they don't have to truly, deal with their emotions or their connection. They don't have to deal with like how they felt or anything like that. But this person's going to put them into a tailspin and having to actually deal with their emotions and how they feel and letting you go because you're officially going to be walking away. Okay, X is Sag, yeah. Which is what I picked up on, that the X was the King of Wands. No, I got what you meant. Yeah, so what I'm picking up on is that your ex is going to start a lot of issues in y'all's relationship because he's never had to truly let go, because you're still technically his. It's like you're his without him having to have the responsibility of being yours. Oh, some shady shit. But it's going to do this for you too. How can you expect this next year? Expect this year. Yikes. All right. Sorry if that was loud. Okay. You got unfolding events. Embracing the moment and trusting. Perfect timing, correct course. So again, something is coming towards you. Okay. New reality. Effort. Beginning of a new phase. I'm sure this hits home as well. Next card that came out is coveting. Seduced, love, possessive, and passion. What did I just explain to you? I just explained to you this card. After that, success, celebration, reward, good fortune, longevity, and gratitude. Good chance you're gonna... I mean, the card that came out along with that was peace. So everything is going to work on... Everything is going to work out. If I can form sentences. Everything is going to work out just fine. But here's why the cards are telling you this now. They want to help you prevent even having an issue. So the reason that they brought this up on what to focus on is remove the X and you won't run into them butting heads. Okay? You won't run into the drama that's going to definitely happen if you start truly seriously dating somebody else. If you remove the X and start distancing yourself, you have time to properly distance yourself before truly getting into a serious relationship and having his toxic behavior, which is really what it is, intertwine and possibly ruin a good thing. And then you have to firmly put your foot down. You may be able to have a more peaceful disconnect handling it now rather than having to handle it when shit's commencing. So yeah, there's your read. I hope that helps. It's tough being friends with exes, because somebody always has some kind of feeling for the other. It's difficult to do it. Not that it's impossible, but it's not easy. You're very welcome. All right, let me see if I have any other paid ones. All right, not today. Well, guys, I've been on for about 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch up with you